Now we're going to experiment on my Chevy Camaro 2013 3.6 engine. I want to remove this. That's the PCM. Well, this car was heavily modified by abusers. Have fixed most of its electrical problem. As you see right there, it's held on by a zip tie. I know what you're gonna say, it's not very safe, but he drives well like that. So I'm just going to find a way to cut this and remove this. So now I removed it. That's my original ECM. Somebody wrote on it OEM. I'm gonna make a clone of this on the other PCM that I have upstairs. So my previous experiment was to know if we could copy a E39. We can clone a E39 PCM onto a E39A ECM. The E39 belonged to my 2015 Chevy Impala, and I tried to make a copy of that Chevy Impala, which is a E39 ECM, but I only had available E39As, so the ECM for the Chevy Camaro. So that didn't work. It copied successfully flash and EEPROM, but the car was not able to start. But here the car will start. I'm going to look for plastic bags. We don't have rodent issues here, but I'm going to look for a plastic bag so I can just insulate this. As I told you earlier, this car was heavily abused. It was stolen in a wreck, I don't know, rollover, whatever. Said a lot of stuff, and nothing is straight. Nothing is straight. I installed all these new compressor, radiator, condenser, and everything. Nothing can fix because the front is, kind of crooked. So my next step on that one is to install a radiator core support. The whole thing needs to be desoldered and then put back on. Seven, 8, 2 at the end, and then ground. 6, 7, 8. Can high, can low. Can high, can low. 2 powers. That's 1 power. That's 2 powers. And then ground here. All right. 2013 Chevy Camaro, E39 PCM on bench. This is the pin out. We are going to clone this. Let's click on start. Okay, it's going to connect. Okay, connection to the server. The Wi-Fi is already turned on, and so we are going to click on start again. What happened? Okay, I'm gonna check the internet. Internet was not turned on. All right, so let's get back to it. DP is your flasher. Yes. Start. P004 adapter is on. I'm going to turn this on. Yes. All right, here we go. Connect. Ignition off. Ignition on. Here we go. Connection successful. So we are going to read flash and read EEPROM. Read flash. Reading flash right now. CAN fast communication line is on. This is gonna take some time, about maybe 3 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm gonna get back to. Okay, we're gonna read internal EEPROM. That's gonna be fast. Okay, so now we are going to write. Disconnect. Okay. This is our donor PCM. E39A, same part number. Original is out. We're going to copy on donor. All the connections are good. 1 ground, 2 powers, 1 CAN high and 1 CAN low. All right, let's turn this on. Let's turn this on. Let's verify that we have connection. Connect. Good power, 1254 volts, 1312. Turn ignition off. Turn ignition on. Connect. All right, successful. Now we are going to write flash first. Write flash. Load data. Okay. So we're looking for the flash. This is the one at the bottom for the 2013 Camaro flash. Okay. The current data. Yes. It is erasing the flash. Okay, not a lot of activities. Okay, so we erased and wrote successfully, and then now we are going to write internal EEPROM. EEPROM, load data. Okay, EEPROM on top. All right, say okay. No problem. That's super fast. Right, successful. So at this point, the operation is completed. We are going to disconnect. Okay, and then we are going to turn this off. We are going to turn this off. And then tomorrow, I'm going to install this in the car. It should start the car like this one was starting the vehicle. This is a one-to-one close, just in case this is them. All right, testing time. So you do remember this was the original because it said OEM on it. When I removed it, this is the one with clones. All right. So I am going to install that. I'm not going to secure everything as far as the zip ties, just for testing purposes. We're gonna connect the cloned one, start the vehicle, and then the original one and start the vehicle. All right, all installed. All right, as you can see, this is the original one. Let's go ahead and start the car. It's a manual, so engage the clutch and start. One-to-one clone, E39A 2013 Chevy Camaro. 2010, 2015 is the same. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to install the original one and then start it. All right, let's shut the Camaro off and then switch PCM. You already know the original was in there, but you know, just to make, you know, show 100% that this is working, I'm going to install the OEM one and let the car run with it. All right, no gimmick. So the ECM, OEM ECM is back, installed. This is our new clone. Let's go ahead and start the car. All right. 100%. If you have a PCM going bad on your vehicle, feel free to reach out. 619-788-8008. Nirvana Automotive Reprogramming Professionals, serving the DFW Metroplex. Holla back. Since the car has been treated so roughly in the past, I'm just going to drive with the clone. And this is the OEM in my hands. I'm just going to drive with the clone.